Hello crafty friends, it's Elisa from Paisley Papyrus. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to do Beyond the Kit for this No Matter the Weather card kit. Now if you joined me the other day, you saw me make the first 3 cards of the 9 cards that are in this kit. So here is the examples of those cards. These 2 I made kind of properly. This one I used the wrong background, so don't worry if you make mistakes, it's okay. This one I did sort of properly, except I moved my bunny down. So there is a little bit of room for adaptation. I changed the saying to "You're capable of amazing things" for these 2. And then for this one, I made it according to the directions mostly, except I switched the bow. And then for these last 2, I changed the sentiment to "Wishing you brighter days ahead." So those are the 9 cards that come in the kit. And after the kit is done, you are left with this really great stamp set and a few bits and bobs that weren't used in the card. Now, if you didn't make mistakes like I did on your sentiments, then you might have a few sentiment labels left as well. But today I'm going to show you how to make a card that looks like this in the event that you have used up all the bits and bobs that actually came in the kit. So we are going to begin with 1 piece of white cardstock. This piece is 3 by 4 1/4. Then we have 3 pieces of basic gray, and this one is 1 1/4 by 4. This one is 3/4 of an inch by 4, and this one is 1/2 inch by 4. And then you have your card base, okay? And then we will also need a piece of scrap white to make our sentiment. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our smallest piece of basic gray, the 1/2 inch piece, and we are going to pull out the raindrops from that set. I'm using my big ink pad because it's just easier. So we will ink that up, and we're going to just dance these raindrops down all the way down the strip to sort of create your own background of raindrops coming down. Okay, now you can go in and add more if you want to. I'm not going to. Then we're going to take our middle strip. This is the 3/4 inch strip, and we're going to take the lines from the stamp set that look like this, and we are going to dance those down as well. We're going to flip this guy now. And put him right up here, just like that. Okay, then we're going to take our biggest piece. This is the 1 1/4 inch piece, and we are going to use it for the clouds. So we're going to ink him up full strength, and we're going to put our big portion of our cloud right here, and then set him aside. And then we're going to do a portion of our card. You're going to want to go off the edges because that's what's going to make it look like it was actually a piece of designer series paper rather than perfectly stamped images that look like you stamped them. And then we're going to take this guy and we're going to go to this side here. Okay, now to fill in, we're going to use the smaller cloud stamp. I'm going to get that guy out of the way. We're going to just put a little bit here and a little guy here, and then we're going to take this guy up here, and I would like to add somebody here. We'll just do that. Okay, fantastic. We're going to move him off to the side, and we are done with that. So now we're going to take our piece of white, again 3 by 4 1/4, and we're going to use our multi-purpose glue. Go down the edge. We're going to slide this guy over here, making sure we have enough space on the top and the bottom and the sides so it all looks about the same on all 3 of those sides. Then we're going to take our littlest piece with the raindrops, and we're going to put a little glue on the back of him and put him on the opposite side over here. Okay, Now, the nice thing about the liquid glue is you have a minute or so to wiggle it around to get it exactly where you want him. Then we're going to take this guy and put him here in the center, just like that. Oopsie. See, I'm not sure my pieces are 100% straight, but with the wiggle room, I have just a smidge of time to make it look pretty good to the naked eye. There we go. Now we're going to take this and add some glue to the back and put him on our card front like that. And I'm going to pause the video real quick because I left my punch on the other side of the room. Right, I'm back with my punch, and we are going to use our Label Me Fancy punch, and we are going to pick our sentiment that we're going to use on this card. Now, the first one I did was no matter the weather, we're in this together. So this one I'm going to do Wishing You Brighter Days Ahead, which seems like a nice little encouragement card for somebody who's maybe down on their luck or something. So we'll put it on there like that. And we're going to put him here. This piece of paper is about 1.5 inches wide. We're going to stamp that straight down and straight up. I love it. And slide him in just like so. We want him over here kind of more to the right. Let me tilt it up to me to make sure I've got it where I want it. And punch, just like that. Okay. Now, like I said, I have some bits and bobs left over from my kit with the little pink hearts. So I'm just going to use a little pink heart. On the last one, I popped him up. On this one, I am not going to. I'm just going to flip him over and put him right there, just like that. Then we're going to take some dimensionals. If you're out of those little pink hearts, the ink or the stamp pad comes with 3 different size hearts. I mean the stamp, not the stamp pad. The stamp set has 3 small size hearts on it. They look like this, and I have taken those, and on my first card I stamped the inside with that. So this piece measures 4 by 5 1/4 and on white on the inside so that you can write on the card. So there you go. You have a nice simple Beyond the Kit card that you can continue using your stamp set. Like I said, this could just be a heart from this guy right here if you have run out of your little pink hearts. So just because you've used up all the elements of the kit does not mean that the stamp set needs to go anywhere. You can certainly keep it in your collection and use it for more encouragement cards. Now, hopefully I'll be back with another card surprise to show you another fun way to use the kit. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.